Most people don't know this, but dust mites live in your bed. These tiny microscopic creatures thrive in the cozy warmth of our mattresses, making them the ultimate unwelcome guests. Dust mites are not just a figment of your imagination. They are very real and feed on the dead skin cells we shed every single night. That's right. As you sleep, you unknowingly provide a feast for these tiny critters. Research shows that the average person loses about 1.5 grams of skin each day, creating a perfect buffet for thousands of dust mites in your mattress. While they are harmless to most people, for those with allergies or asthma, these little guys can trigger some serious reactions, including sneezing and itchy eyes. Regularly washing your bedding and using dust mite-proof covers can help keep these tiny roommates at bay. So are you ready to take back your bed from these pesky intruders? Surprisingly, it's a fact that North Korean women seek love. Many women escaping North Korea face unimaginable challenges, but once they reach safety in South Korea, they often turn to matchmaking agencies to find companionship. These agencies simplify the sometimes daunting dating world by connecting them with South Korean men. For a fee, usually around $2,500, men can go on several blind dates over the course of a year. This arrangement offers these women a chance to start anew, build relationships, and even find a sense of belonging in a new society. While the dating scene can be tough and often filled with cultural differences, these matchmaking services provide a bridge for understanding and connection. As both sides navigate their expectations and experiences, many unexpected friendships and romances blossom, shedding light on the resilient spirit of those looking for love amid trying circumstances. Could this truly reshape the lives of these women? Did you know that Sierra Leone has the lowest life expectancy? The life expectancy in Sierra Leone stands at a staggering low of about 47.5 years, making it the lowest in the world, according to data from the World Health Organization. This alarming statistic is influenced by a tumultuous history marked by a brutal civil war from 1991 to 2002. This conflict claimed countless lives and resulted in widespread destruction of infrastructure, leading to a breakdown of essential services such as healthcare and education. Consequently, many citizens lost access to basic needs, contributing to deep-rooted challenges. Health issues, including malaria and high maternal mortality rates, further complicate the situation, as many women struggle with inadequate medical facilities during childbirth. Economic instability also exacerbates these issues, leaving a significant portion of the population living in poverty, which hinders access to nutrition and proper medical care. Although Sierra Leone is slowly making strides in recovery, improving life expectancy remains a monumental task, reflecting the resilience of its people as they strive for a healthier and brighter future. Why exactly does Apple rely on Samsung for technology? In a surprising twist, Apple uses advanced retina scan technology in its devices, yet the intricate hardware that makes this feature possible is produced by Samsung. This partnership showcases how the tech industry thrives on collaboration, even among competitors. Retina scanning offers users enhanced security, allowing them to unlock their devices simply by looking at them. The process involves capturing a detailed image of the unique patterns in their retina, which are as distinctive as fingerprints. While Apple designs the sleek, user-friendly interfaces we love, it leans on Samsung's cutting-edge manufacturing prowess to create these sensitive components. This synergy between companies not only ensures that Apple stays at the forefront of innovation, but also highlights the global nature of technology production. So next time you unlock your iPhone with a glance, remember the impressive teamwork behind that seamless experience? Did you know that ancient Greeks created a computer? The Antikythera mechanism, often called the world's first analog computer, was discovered in 1901 in a shipwreck near the tiny Greek island of Antikythera. Dating back to around 150 or 100 BC, this astonishing device demonstrates the incredible ingenuity of ancient Greek civilization. Archaeologists uncovered it alongside a treasure trove of artifacts, yet this particular mechanism stands out due to its intricate gears and dials specifically engineered to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Imagine a clockwork model capable of forecasting celestial events with remarkable accuracy. Its complexity was unrivaled for over 1,000 years, representing not only advanced engineering, but also a profound understanding of celestial mechanics by its creators. Scholars continue to decipher its intricate structure and purpose, unveiling secrets that shed light on the intellectual achievements of ancient scientists. The Antikythera mechanism serves as a powerful reminder that human curiosity and creativity sparked remarkable inventions long ago, inspiring us even today. Isn't it astonishing to think that such a sophisticated device existed thousands of years ago? Is it really true that robots can rebel against us? The play dives deep into fascinating themes of servitude and exploitation, showing how robots, initially built to serve humans, develop their own consciousness. Imagine this. As these intelligent machines start to think for themselves, they realize their creators aren't treating them fairly. This sets off a dramatic rebellion against their masters. This concept has grown beyond just a theater scene. It now hints at a future where robots, artificial intelligence, and various mechanical devices become more integrated into our lives. From simple household gadgets to advanced AI like chatbots, the evolution of technology challenges our very understanding of what it means to be alive or conscious. As we advance in robotics and programming, we must ask ourselves how responsibly we are treating these creations, and whether they might one day seek freedom, just like in the play. Have you ever thought of using a chainsaw for cooking? Some culinary enthusiasts have embraced this unusual trend, finding a rugged thrill in slicing meat with chainsaws. Although it may seem impractical, the sight of a roaring chainsaw cleaving through steaks and roasts creates an unforgettable spectacle. These adventurous cooks enjoy the boldness and creativity of transforming a potentially dangerous tool into an unconventional kitchen instrument. With each cut, they highlight a unique blend of art and daring in the world of food preparation. This niche fascination raises eyebrows, making you wonder if such techniques could inspire new culinary innovations. Even if most chefs stick to traditional knives, the chainsaw enthusiasts remind us that cooking can break boundaries, inviting a mix of fun and risk into the kitchen. Who knows, maybe one day chainsaws will find a place in mainstream cooking. Here's a wild fact about Roman oil lamps. The ancient Romans relied on terracotta oil lamps for light in their homes, but they came with hidden dangers. These lamps were quite economical, making them a popular choice among families. However, if someone overfilled the lamp or mishandled it, it could crack or even explode. Imagine enjoying a cozy evening under the soft glow of a lamp, only to have it suddenly burst. This risk was very real, and many users suffered injuries due to these mishaps. Ancient Romans were innovative, but their lighting solutions weren't without challenges. To avoid accidents, careful handling and proper filling were essential. Despite the risks, these lamps played a crucial role in daily life, helping to illuminate everything from family dinners to social gatherings, making the threat of an explosion a small price to pay for a little light. Hard to believe, but Japan loves themed cafes. Among its many unique offerings, Japan features owl cafes that attract both locals and tourists. These themed cafes provide an extraordinary chance to sip your coffee while sharing the space with real, live owls. Imagine sitting back with a warm drink as a fluffy owl perches nearby, its big eyes curiously watching you. Visitors can often pet or even hold these majestic birds, creating unforgettable memories. The cafes are designed not just for enjoyment, but also for the education and conservation of owls, making them a hit for animal lovers and bird enthusiasts alike. Each cafe offers a cozy atmosphere where guests can learn about different owl species and their habitats while embracing the calming presence of these beautiful creatures. So next time you're in Japan, why not pop into an owl cafe for a truly unique experience? Meet Wojtek the bear, a World War I hero. During the tumultuous times of World War I, a remarkable bear named Wojtek became an honorary soldier for the Polish army. Adopted by soldiers after they found him orphaned in Persia, Wojtek quickly became the unit's beloved mascot. His story is not just about cuddles and companionship. This brave bear played a vital role in logistics. Wojtek was strong enough to help carry artillery shells and ammunition, making him a unique and invaluable member of the troop. He would often march alongside the soldiers, lifting spirits and providing comfort during the harsh realities of war. The bond between Wojtek and the soldiers was truly special, showcasing the power of friendship even in dire circumstances. After the war, Wojtek became a celebrity in his own right, living in a zoo in Scotland where thousands came to see him. His legacy reminds us of the unexpected connections that arise in times of conflict. Isn't it fascinating how a bear can embody such extraordinary courage and camaraderie? What's the secret to Augustus Caesar's incredible wealth? Augustus Caesar stands out in history as perhaps the wealthiest individual ever, with estimates placing his fortune at a staggering $4.6 trillion when adjusted for today's economy. So how did he accumulate such immense riches? As the first Roman emperor, Caesar's wealth came largely from two primary sources: taxation and military conquest. His rule marked a significant turning point in Rome, ushering in a golden age characterized by economic prosperity and expansion. By implementing effective tax systems and conquering vast territories, he not only filled the Roman coffers, but also strengthened his power. This allowed him to fund grand infrastructure projects, support the arts, and create a robust economy that thrived on trade across the Mediterranean. Augustus's ability to blend political savvy with military strength transformed Rome into a leading empire, and his treasure trove remains unmatched to this day. What can we learn from his legacy of wealth and power? Did you know about Dallas's massive bull sculpture? In Pioneer Square, a stunning bronze masterpiece captures the wild spirit of Texas with a dramatic stampede of 49 bulls and 3 cowboys. This monumental artwork isn't just a feast for the eyes, it's also the largest bronze sculpture in the world. Created to honor the ranching history of Old Texas, this impressive sculpture stands proudly in a vibrant, modern park where visitors can wander and enjoy the sights. As you gaze at the powerful bulls charging forward, it's easy to imagine the lively cattle drives that shaped the state's legacy in the 19th century. Cowboys would lead these herds across vast landscapes, demonstrating bravery and skill that still resonate in Texas culture today. This unique monument not only tells a story of the past, but also adds a rich historical layer to the urban environment of Dallas, inviting everyone to reflect on the heritage that helped transform Texas into what it is today. So next time you're in Dallas, don't miss the chance to witness this incredible tribute to ranching history. What if I told you Kako Aguina played a teenager? It's true, Kako Aguina's youthful appearance and vibrant energy allowed her to convincingly portray a teenager on the beloved TV show Gilmore Girls. Many viewers often don't realize how crucial casting decisions are in television, especially when it comes to playing younger characters. Aguina's ability to embody the spirit and excitement of youth not only made her role believable, but also enriched the show's dynamic. Behind the scenes, casting age-appropriate actors can be a challenge, but when they nail their performances, it brings a lot of magic to the screen. As fans of Gilmore Girls know, the chemistry between characters is vital, and Aguina's performance is a great example of how talented actors contribute to that chemistry. So next time you watch Gilmore Girls, think about how casting choices like Aguina's create the charming world we love. Prepare to be amazed by Jupiter's incredible gravity. Just imagine standing on the surface of Jupiter, where the pull of gravity is about 2.5 times stronger than what you experience on Earth. If you weigh 100 pounds here on Jupiter, you'd feel a staggering 250 pounds. As the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter's immense size generates a powerful gravitational field that affects everything around it, from its numerous moons to nearby asteroids. This gravity is also crucial for maintaining Jupiter's thick atmosphere, which is rich in swirling clouds and giant storms, such as the iconic Great Red Spot. This massive storm has persisted for centuries, showcasing the turbulent nature of Jupiter's weather. However, the intense gravity creates nearly unlivable conditions for humans. You wouldn't find a solid surface to stand on, but rather a swirling sea of gas that becomes denser the deeper you descend. Thus, while Jupiter's gravity is an awe-inspiring characteristic, it highlights just how vastly different and extreme conditions can be in our solar system. Here's Here's a wild fact about Paint Stripper. This amazing chemical product is your go-to solution for removing old paint from wood, metal, or concrete surfaces. Whether you're restoring a vintage piece of furniture or changing the color of your home's exterior, Paint Stripper makes the job easier. You can choose between solvent-based or water-based formulas, which you apply with a brush. Once the paint starts to bubble, simply scrape it off with a spatula to reveal a fresh surface underneath. But while Paint Stripper is super effective, it's important to stay safe during your project. Always wear gloves to protect your skin and make sure you're in a well-ventilated area to avoid inhaling any chemicals. By taking these simple precautions, you can enjoy your restoration projects without worry. Next time you dive into painting or refurbishing, keep Paint Stripper in mind. It might just become your favorite tool. Are you ready to give your old items a brand new look? You might be shocked to learn about Joan of Arc's mother. After Joan's execution for heresy in 1431, her mother, Isabel, spent an incredible 25 years working to clear her daughter's name. Driven by love and determination, Isabel didn't just sit quietly, she actively sought justice for Joan. In 1456, she successfully convinced the Pope to reopen Joan's case, believing that the truth deserved a chance to shine. This remarkable effort culminated in a retrial where evidence was presented that emphasized Joan's bravery and innocence. Isabel even attended the retrial, witnessing the proceedings that would ultimately lead to Joan's complete acquittal and restoration of her honor. This touching story not only highlights a mother's relentless pursuit of truth, but also illustrates how one person can make a monumental difference. Imagine fighting for someone's name for decades. What a powerful testament to love and devotion. Believe it or not, Finley the dog is a record holder. This playful pup has claimed the title for carrying the most balls in his mouth at once, managing to juggle an impressive 6 balls simultaneously. Imagine the sight of a cheerful dog waddling around, mouth full of bright, colorful balls. Finley's remarkable achievement showcases not only his adorable antics, but also the fun-loving spirit of dogs everywhere. It's a testament to their playful nature and their innate desire to have fun while entertaining their humans. Dogs have always been known for their ability to fetch and play, but Finley takes it to another level, demonstrating remarkable skill and balance. His record not only puts a smile on our faces, but also encourages lots of laughter and joy among dog lovers. Who wouldn't want to watch such a cheerful display? Finley's impressive ability reminds us of the unique bond between dogs and humans, filled with laughter and happiness. Isn't it fascinating to see how much joy a simple game can bring? Hard to believe, but Laos has unique seasons. In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a country renowned for its diverse culture and breathtaking natural beauty. Its weather is defined by 2 main seasons that greatly influence the lifestyle of its people. The dry season lasts from November to April, characterized by clear skies and warm temperatures, making it an ideal time for travelers and locals alike to embark on outdoor adventures. Visitors flock to explore the vibrant markets filled with local crafts and delicious foods, or to take in the awe-inspiring vistas along the Mekong River. Conversely, from May to October, the rainy season transforms the landscape completely. Monsoon rains nourish the earth, resulting in flourishing greenery and vibrant colors that paint the scenery, even though heavy downpours can disrupt plans. This seasonal cycle is crucial for agriculture, supporting rice cultivation and other crops that sustain the population. Moreover, numerous festivals celebrate these changes, reflecting the cultural tapestry of Laos. With such dynamic seasons shaping its environment and lifestyles, it's no wonder that Laos leaves a lasting impression on each visitor. Guess what really drives quantum mechanics? Quantum mechanics suggests that, in theory, you could pass your hand through a wall. This might sound like science fiction, but it's based on the strange world of subatomic particles. In quantum mechanics, particles are described by wave functions, which means they exist in a cloud of probabilities rather than fixed positions. So while your hand is solid and appears to follow the normal rules of physics, there's a slim chance that its particles could tunnel through the wall without breaking any laws. This phenomenon, known as quantum tunneling, has real-life applications too. For instance, it's crucial in the functioning of modern technologies like transistors and solar cells. Although the chance of you walking through a wall is minuscule, it challenges our understanding of the universe and shows just how weird and fascinating the quantum world can be. Isn't it incredible to think about? Hard to believe, but Iraq had no weapons of mass destruction. In 2003, the US led an invasion of Iraq under the strong belief that the country had a stockpile of chemical and nuclear weapons. This justification sparked a massive military operation, aiming to dismantle what was thought to be a dangerous arsenal. However, after extensive searches and investigations by international teams, no such weapons were found. This absence of evidence led many to question the legitimacy of the invasion, sparking debates about accountability and the costs involved. The operation turned into an expensive endeavor, likened to an elaborate quest for something that simply wasn't there. The aftermath of this military campaign reshaped Iraqi society and international relations, highlighting the importance of thorough investigations before taking such drastic actions. What lessons have we learned from this historic mistake? Ever thought about why you can't land on gas giants? Unlike rocky planets like Earth, gas giants such as Jupiter and Saturn are made mostly of thick layers of gases. They don't have solid surfaces like we do, which makes landing on them impossible. Instead of ground, you'd find swirling clouds made of hydrogen and helium. Imagine diving into a giant, colorful ocean of gas with no solid ground beneath you. What happens if you try to land? You'd plunge deeper and deeper into the atmosphere until the pressure becomes too extreme for any spacecraft. Instead of solid ground, these gaseous planets have fascinating features like storm systems, including Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a colossal storm that has been raging for hundreds of years. Scientists primarily study these gas giants by using orbiters and flybys to gather data, helping us learn more about our solar system. So the mystery of landing on these giants remains intact. This might surprise you. Ancient Egyptians loved cats. Cats were seen as sacred creatures, closely linked to the goddess Bastet, who represented home, fertility, and protection. This deep bond with felines was so strong that harming a cat, even by mistake, could lead to severe punishment, often a death sentence. Egyptians believed that cats brought good fortune and were protectors of the home. Because of this reverence, when a beloved cat passed away, families performed elaborate burial rituals, mummifying their pets to ensure they could accompany their owners in the afterlife. Archaeologists have even discovered entire cat cemeteries, filled with mummies and offerings, showcasing just how significant these animals were to ancient society. Today, cats continue to capture our hearts, reminding us of their storied past in Egyptian culture. Why do you think cats have such a special place in human history? Can you imagine that ghosts might be toxic gas? This intriguing idea links many ghost sightings to carbon monoxide poisoning. Studies suggest these eerie experiences might actually be symptoms of insufficient oxygen in the body. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that can lead to serious health issues, including confusion and hallucinations. When people breathe in too much of it, their brains can misinterpret sensations, making them more likely to perceive ghostly figures or hear strange noises. So, what some regard as a haunting could very well be the result of a dangerous gas leak. This research sparks fascinating questions about how our brains react under stress and the nature of fear. Instead of fearing the supernatural, perhaps we should check our air quality, ensuring our homes are safe from this silent threat. Are there other explanations for experiences we attribute to the paranormal? Why has Hutuan become a nature wonderland? This once thriving village near Hangzhou, China, was abandoned in the 1990s, and its fate took a fascinating turn. As people left in search of jobs, nature stepped in to reclaim the land. Without human interference, plants and trees began to flourish, weaving around homes and buildings that once echoed with life. The streets of Hutuan are now lined with vibrant greenery, creating a serene backdrop for the ruins of what used to be a bustling community. Visitors marvel at how rapidly nature can restore itself, transforming dilapidated structures into unique habitats for wildlife. This phenomenon showcases the delicate balance between urban development and environmental conservation, leading many to ponder what happens when we step back. Today, Hutuan stands as a perfect example of nature's resilience and beauty, inviting explorers, photographers, and nature lovers to witness this immersive experience. The village is not only a testament to the passage of time, but also a reminder of how quickly ecosystems can rebound when given the chance. Isn't it incredible to see what nature can do? Why exactly does sign language have accents? Just like spoken languages, sign languages are rich with variety. Different accents and regional differences reflect the culture and community of the users. For instance, American Sign Language, ASL, varies across states, influenced by local traditions and interactions. If you were to visit different regions in the US, you might notice unique signs or variations in how the same sign is performed. Factors such as age and ethnicity also play a big role. Young signers might have different styles than older generations, and users from different backgrounds can bring their unique flair to the language. Interestingly, whether a person is deaf or hearing can further shape their signing style. This diversity not only enriches sign language, but also highlights the strong cultural identities within the deaf community. Isn't it fascinating how language evolves based on who uses it? Here's a wild fact about Army supply mistakes. In 1985, a simple typing error at Fort Carson, Colorado, turned a routine order into a hilarious mix-up. An Army supply clerk mistakenly ordered a massive anchor costing $28,000 instead of a much more modest $6 lamp. When the enormous anchor was delivered, everyone was puzzled. Imagine the sight of a giant anchor arriving at a military base when they only wanted a light fixture. The misunderstanding sparked laughter and confusion among the personnel, creating a memorable moment that went down in supply chain history. This incident highlights how one tiny typo can lead to unexpected outcomes, causing a lot of fuss over a simple mistake. So the next time you're ordering something, remember that one wrong keystroke can create chaos. Who knew an anchor could be a lighthearted lesson in attention to detail? Have you ever wondered why memes are popular? The US government took a closer look at this intriguing question by funding a study on memes, those funny images that spread like wildfire on the internet. This research aimed to understand how memes evolve and circulate within online communities, contributing to their runaway success. By analyzing how memes convey humor and ideas, researchers could see patterns in their spread, much like virus outbreaks. The study revealed not only the cultural impact of memes, but also their role in shaping conversations across social media platforms. It's fascinating to think that what might seem like simple jokes can influence public opinion or even political movements. As memes continue to evolve, the interplay between humor and technology shows just how powerful these images can be in our digital age. So next time you scroll through your social feeds, remember there's more than meets the eye with these viral sensations. This might surprise you. Betty White's incredible career spans 82 years. Starting at just 17 years old in 1939, Betty quickly made a name for herself in the entertainment industry, setting the record for the longest television career for a female entertainer. Over the decades, she charmed audiences with her wit and vibrant personality, becoming a beloved figure on shows like The Golden Girls and countless game shows. Betty was more than just an actress. She was a trailblazer in many ways, breaking barriers for women in comedy and television. Her career didn't just end with her iconic roles. Her last appearance was in the touching documentary Betty White: A Celebration, filmed only 11 days before her passing at age 99. Her legacy continues to inspire many aspiring entertainers today, reminding us that passion and hard work can lead to an extraordinary life. Can you think of anyone else who has had such a lasting impact? This might surprise you. Google was almost sold for $1 million. Back in 1998, the ambitious founders of Google, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, were eager to expand their budding search engine. They approached AltaVista, a well-known search engine at the time, hoping to strike a deal. However, AltaVista rejected their offer, thinking that Google's potential wouldn't rival their own. Fast forward to today, and Google has transformed into a tech giant, boasting a staggering valuation of over $100 billion. This rejection is now viewed as one of the most significant blunders in the tech world. It serves as a powerful reminder that in the fast-paced realm of technology, sometimes the next big thing is right under your nose. Imagine how different the internet landscape might be if Alta Vista had recognized Google's potential early on. Here's a wild fact about Vermont's strange law. In a surprising twist, Vermont has a law stating that if a woman wants to wear false teeth, she needs her husband's written consent. This outdated regulation raises eyebrows and sparks discussions about gender equality. One might wonder how such a law survived in modern times. Initially crafted during an era when women's rights were limited, this quirky legislation seems out of place today. This law reflects historical attitudes that regarded women as dependent on their husband's approval for personal choices, including something as basic as dental health. Thankfully, many laws like this are falling by the wayside as society pushes for equal rights. It makes you think, how many other outdated laws still linger, waiting to be updated? As we reevaluate these regulations, it's an opportunity to challenge outdated norms and promote equality for everyone. Ever heard of the body's rage quit button? This fascinating concept stems from a case where a man suddenly couldn't stand up because his legs just wouldn't cooperate anymore. It illustrates the limits of our physical endurance. Our bodies, like machines, have thresholds they simply can't push past. When we exert ourselves too much, whether from intense exercise or chronic stress, our systems can reach a breaking point as if they were saying, "That's enough." This response can happen during extreme situations, signaling the brain to shut down muscle function to protect the body from further harm. It's a survival mechanism that prevents injury, but it can be alarming when it happens unexpectedly. Understanding our body's limits is crucial. Knowing when to take a break can help us avoid hitting that metaphorical rage quit button and keep us healthy and active for longer. Are you in tune with your body's signals? Hard to believe, but ostriches can trigger fear. Straught-hocamelophobia is the fascinating and unusual term for the fear of these giant birds. While many people think of ostriches as funny and awkward with their long necks and big eyes, some individuals experience genuine panic at the sight of them. This fear may stem from the ostrich's impressive size. Standing up to 9 feet tall and weighing 300 pounds, they can be quite intimidating. Their remarkable speed, reaching up to 45 miles per hour, contributes to the anxiety, as it makes them appear unpredictable. Add to that their powerful legs, which can deliver a strong kick, and it's easy to see why someone might develop a fear of them. For those with Straught-hocamelophobia, just thinking about these swift creatures can be enough to spark anxiety. So next time you see an ostrich, remember that not everyone finds them as amusing as they seem. Why did John Quincy Adams have a pet alligator? This unusual choice for a presidential pet came about in the early 19th century when the 6th President of the United States received an alligator from the French General Marquis de Lafayette. The alligator, a fascinating creature, became quite the spectacle at the White House. Adams reportedly kept it in a bathtub, giving it a cozy home in the presidential residence. Imagine the surprise of visitors who encountered this exotic pet. The alligator was not just a quirky addition to Adams's household, it also reflected the growing fascination with nature and the exotic during that time. Many people were intrigued by wildlife from abroad, and Adams embraced this trend. While his alligator didn't stay long in the White House, it certainly left an impression. This fun fact reminds us that history is often filled with unexpected and colorful details that can paint a vivid picture of the past. Who knew a future president would have such an unusual living companion? Why exactly does wine cost $500,000? The most expensive bottle of wine ever sold reached a staggering price of $558,000, highlighting just how much some people are willing to pay for a taste of luxury. This legendary bottle, a 1945 Romani Conti from France's Burgundy region, is not just a drink, it's a piece of history. Few wines boast the rich flavors and unique qualities found in this particular vintage, making it a true collector's item. The rarity of the 1945 harvest, combined with its stunning flavor profile, contributes to its astronomical value. Owning such a bottle isn't merely about sipping fine wine, It speaks to a lifestyle of exclusivity and sophistication. As wine enthusiasts and collectors seek out the finest vintages, prices can soar, showcasing the deep appreciation for craftsmanship in winemaking. But can a bottle of wine truly be worth that much? It's a question that keeps wine lovers buzzing. Is it really true that aspirin comes from willow bark? Yes, it absolutely does. For centuries, people have turned to nature for relief from pain, and ancient civilizations discovered the secret of willow bark. This remarkable tree contains a compound called salicin, which helps reduce pain and inflammation. In fact, the ancient Egyptians and Greeks chewed on willow leaves or bark to ease their aches. Fast forward to the late 19th century, scientists took this natural remedy and transformed it into the familiar pill we know today as aspirin. This widely used medication has helped countless people, offering relief from headaches, arthritis, and even heart issues. Isn't it fascinating how a simple tree has influenced modern medicine so profoundly? So next time you reach for a painkiller, remember its amazing origins. Who knew such a tiny pill could have such a powerful history? Wait until you hear about the cat in Godfather. This intriguing detail about the classic film reveals how spontaneity can shape cinema. While Marlon Brando prepared for his iconic role as Vito Corleone, the filmmakers noticed a stray cat wandering around the set. Instead of shooing it away, Brando decided to embrace the unexpected moment. He picked up the feline and included it in his scenes, adding an authentic touch to his performance. The cat on his lap not only showcased Brando's calm demeanor, but also added a layer of symbolism, reflecting the character's hidden vulnerability amidst his tough exterior. Surprisingly, this unplanned addition is now one of the most memorable images from the film, demonstrating how creativity can flourish in the least expected circumstances. Sometimes the best moments in art come from the flexibility to adapt and the willingness to explore the uncharted. Does this make you look at the film in a whole new light? Did you know synthetic fibers dominate textile production? Around 60% of the textiles we wear and use are made from materials like polyester and nylon. These fibers are popular for good reasons. They're durable, affordable, and versatile. However, this convenience comes at a cost. Producing synthetic fibers requires a lot of resources, including petroleum, water, and energy. The process creates a significant carbon footprint, which harms our planet. Once in the environment, synthetic fabrics do not break down, leading to long-term pollution. They contribute to microplastic contamination, affecting wildlife and ecosystems. Fish and other marine animals often mistake tiny plastic particles for food, leading to dangerous consequences for their health and ours. To address this issue, we need to rethink our choices and consider alternatives, such as organic or recycled materials. Supporting sustainable brands and reducing our consumption can help mitigate the environmental damage caused by the textile industry. What steps will you take to make a difference? Why exactly does Russia have such vast land? Russia holds the title of the largest country in the world, covering an incredible 17.1 million square kilometers. This means it's about 1.8 times larger than the United States, which is no small feat. Spanning an impressive 11 time zones, Russia stretches from Eastern Europe all the way to the Pacific Ocean in the east. Its geographical diversity is astounding, featuring everything from vast Siberian forests and towering mountain ranges to arid steppelands and beautiful coastlines. This immense size results in a variety of climates and ecosystems, ranging from the harsh Arctic conditions in the north to the milder Mediterranean climates in the south. Such diversity not only shapes the lives of its inhabitants, but also affects its wildlife. Exploring Russia's different regions unveils unique cultures and breathtaking landscapes, making it a fascinating place on our planet. Believe it or not, Lego heads save lives. The clever design of Lego heads features a small hole at the top that plays a crucial role in ensuring child safety. If a little one accidentally swallows a Lego piece, this tiny air passage allows them to continue breathing, significantly reducing the risk of choking. While many parents cringe at the thought of stepping on a Lego, which is famously painful, this specific aspect of Lego design demonstrates the company's thoughtful commitment to the well-being of children. It's amazing how a simple design element can have such a profound impact. So the next time you find a stray Lego piece underfoot, remember that there's more to that colorful block than meets the eye. Not only do these toys spark creativity and endless imagination, but they also reflect an important aspect of safety that can potentially save lives. Hard to believe, but cassowary eggs glow in the dark. The cassowary, a fascinating bird native to tropical rainforests, lays eggs that shine a striking fluorescent green. This vibrant color isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in keeping the eggs safe from predators lurking in the lush undergrowth. The green hue blends perfectly with the vibrant foliage, making it hard for keen-eyed animals to spot them. Knowing that cassowaries are known for their aggressive nature adds to the mystery of these incredible birds. They protect their nests fiercely, ensuring the safety of their young once they hatch. In fact, nurturing their young is a significant part of their behavior, as they often care for the chicks alone. This unique combination of striking egg color and protective instincts makes the cassowary not just a survivor, but a captivating part of rainforest ecosystems. How do you think this adaptation helps them thrive in their habitat? Prepare to be amazed by Genghis Khan's missing grave. The final resting place of the legendary Mongolian leader Genghis Khan remains one of history's fascinating mysteries. Legend says that his soldiers took extreme measures to keep his burial site secret. They reportedly killed anyone who helped dig his grave, ensuring that no one could reveal its location. This quest for secrecy was so intense that some stories suggest they even diverted a river to flow over his grave, adding an extra layer of concealment. Despite the numerous theories and extensive searches over the centuries, the exact spot where Genghis Khan was laid to rest has never been found. This lack of discovery has only fueled interest in his life and the incredible empire he built. With such dramatic tales surrounding his burial, could it be that the splendor of his legacy is forever tied to the mystery of his grave? Let's explore Christopher Nolan's mind-bending film experience. This intriguing film is famous for its ability to create a sense of confusion and disorientation for viewers, just like the journey faced by its main character. As the story unfolds, each scene unveils new truths, compelling the audience to piece together intricate details while questioning reality. Nolan expertly weaves together complex narratives, pushing boundaries of conventional storytelling. The disorienting effect isn't just a stylistic choice, it immerses viewers into the chaotic world of the protagonist, making them feel the tension and excitement of unraveling a puzzling dilemma. From unexpected plot twists to visual cues, every moment is crafted with precision, leading audiences down a rabbit hole of suspense and intrigue. You might find yourself reevaluating every detail as the film progresses, drawing you deeper into its layered meanings and interpretations. This unique approach not only entertains, but also invites viewers to reflect on their perceptions. How does Nolan achieve such a captivating experience? How far will an actor go for a role? Daniel Day-Lewis took his commitment to character to an extraordinary level while filming My Left Foot. To truly embody the role of Christy Brown, a man with cerebral palsy, Day-Lewis spent 8 weeks in a wheelchair. This wasn't just method acting. He insisted that everyone around him treat him as if he had a disability, which immersed him fully into the character's life and struggles. His intense dedication led to a stunning performance that won him an Oscar for Best Actor. While many applauded his talent, some critics were concerned about his approach, questioning if it was too extreme or even unstable. However, Day-Lewis's passion for authenticity and storytelling has made him one of the most respected actors in the industry. His incredible transformation raises fascinating questions about the lengths artists will go to create believable performances and how that might blur the lines between fiction and reality. Guess what really drives tolls in the Panama Canal? On May 2, 1993, the Crown Princess cruise ship made maritime history by paying the highest recorded toll for crossing this famous waterway, a stunning $349.97. This hefty fee was determined by the ship's size and the number of passengers aboard, showcasing how big vessels influence canal toll costs. The Panama Canal, an incredible engineering feat, connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, allowing ships to save time and fuel by avoiding the lengthy journey around South America. As one of the most important shipping channels in the world, it plays a vital role in global trade. The tolls paid by ships like the Crown Princess help maintain the canal and facilitate safe passage for countless vessels every year. So next time you see a cruise ship at sea, think about the toll it might be paying just to travel through that amazing canal. What other intriguing maritime facts await discovery? Hard to believe, but babies can get switched at hospitals. Estimates suggest that around 1 in 8 babies might be mistakenly given to the wrong parents while they're in a hospital. Imagine the chaos and confusion. This surprising statistic has sparked numerous horror stories and films that tap into our fears of losing a child or having the wrong one. Thankfully, most mix-ups are resolved quickly before they lead to lasting consequences. Hospitals work diligently to prevent these errors through stringent identification protocols, but it's still a shocking possibility. Most parents trust that everything is in order during one of the most emotional times of their lives, and the thought of a baby swap can send chills down anyone's spine. Have you ever thought about how hospitals ensure your baby is safely in your hands? It's a blend of careful procedures and technologies, yet the occasional mishap serves as a reminder that vigilance is crucial. Here's a wild fact about breastfeeding. During this special bonding time, a baby's saliva can travel back into the mother's breast, a fascinating process known as retrograde milk flow. This surprising phenomenon allows the mother's body to detect the baby's own immune requirements. As the baby suckles, their saliva contains tiny signals that inform the mother about the baby's health and any potential infections. In response, the mother adjusts the composition of her milk, specifically the immune components, to ensure the baby gets exactly what they need to fight off illness. This incredible adaptation showcases how interconnected and responsive the mother-baby relationship truly is. It's nature's way of ensuring that breastfeeding isn't just about providing nutrition, it's also a smart system for boosting the baby's immunity. Isn't that amazing? Did you know about arteriovenous malformations? An arteriovenous malformation, or AVM, is a complex web of blood vessels that can form in the brain and often goes unnoticed for years. Many people with an AVM don't show any symptoms until it's too late. Without warning, an AVM can rupture, leading to serious issues like sudden bleeding, stroke, or even death. This alarming condition contributes to about 2% of strokes in young adults, making it crucial to understand. Some individuals may eventually experience headaches or neurological symptoms, prompting doctors to perform scans that reveal the AVM. If diagnosed early, there can be treatment options, including surgery. However, the hidden nature of AVMs makes them particularly dangerous. Awareness is key. Knowing the signs can save lives. Are you prepared to learn more about this mysterious brain condition? Did you know that Netflix predicts your next binge? Netflix has become a powerhouse in entertainment, and part of that magic comes from its incredible ability to anticipate what you'll love to watch next. Using a method called data mining, Netflix analyzes massive amounts of data to find hidden patterns in viewing habits. This means it looks closely at what you've watched before, what genres you enjoy, and even the time of day you prefer to watch. Smart algorithms play a crucial role in this process. They learn from your tastes, creating personalized recommendations that often feel like Netflix can read your mind. By doing this, Netflix not only keeps you entertained with movies and shows you're likely to enjoy, but it also encourages you to explore new content that fits your style. Isn't it fascinating how technology shapes our viewing experiences? Why exactly does a horror movie house serve burgers? The house that starred in the chilling classic, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, has undergone a surprising transformation into a lively family restaurant called Grand Central Cafe. Instead of the eerie vibes of its horror film origins, visitors can now enjoy delicious meals and delightful company in a welcoming atmosphere. The cafe offers a menu filled with comfort food favorites, including juicy burgers, scrumptious sandwiches, and refreshing salads. With its quirky design that still pays homage to its ghastly past, the restaurant attracts both horror fans and food lovers alike. You might even spot some memorabilia from the movie that reminds everyone of its cinematic history. So if you're in the area and feeling adventurous, why not check out how a site once known for screams has become a place for laughter and delicious bites? Ever wondered why shopping makes us feel good? Retail therapy is not just a fun way to spend money. It can actually provide a temporary mood boost. When you indulge in shopping, your brain's reward center lights up, similar to how it reacts to delicious food or positive experiences. This excitement often comes from the release of a chemical called dopamine, which makes you feel happy and satisfied. It's easy to feel uplifted after buying something new, whether it's a stylish outfit or a gadget you've been eyeing. However, while this might give you a quick lift, relying on shopping too much can lead to negative consequences, like financial stress or letdowns when the novelty wears off. So while treating yourself occasionally is totally fine, it's important to find other ways to boost your mood that don't involve spending money. What other activities can lift your spirits? Is it really true that some countries have no military? Absolutely. Over 20 nations, including Costa Rica, Iceland, and Panama, thrive without a formal military, navy, or air force. These unique countries choose to focus on diplomacy and neutrality instead of maintaining large armed forces. For instance, Costa Rica abolished its army in 1949 and now invests in education and healthcare, showcasing that military strength isn't the only way to ensure safety and independence. By fostering strong alliances and prioritizing peaceful negotiations, these nations demonstrate that it's possible to maintain sovereignty while promoting global harmony. Their approach challenges traditional notions of power and security, encouraging others to rethink how they address international conflicts. Isn't it fascinating to see countries flourish through ideas rather than weapons? Prepare to be amazed by card shuffling facts. Did you know that there are more ways to shuffle a deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth? This incredible statistic showcases just how many combinations arise from a simple deck of 52 cards. When you shuffle cards, you can create approximately 8 x 10^67 different arrangements. To put that into perspective, scientists estimate that there are about 1.33 x 10^50 atoms on our planet. This means that if you were to shuffle a deck of cards, the likelihood of achieving the same order twice is astronomically low. In fact, every time you shuffle, you might be creating an arrangement that has never existed before in the history of the universe. This fascinating fact not only highlights the complexity of card games, but also reveals more about probability and combinatorial mathematics. So next time you play a card game, think about the countless possibilities lying in those simple cards. Isn't it mind-blowing how something so ordinary can hold so many extraordinary secrets? Did you know Davina Galicia broke barriers in racing? In 1976, Davina made history as the first woman to compete in a Formula One Grand Prix, forever changing the landscape of motorsport. Although she didn't take home the victory, her presence on the track shattered stereotypes and inspired countless women to pursue careers in racing and other male-dominated fields. Before Davina, motorsport was often viewed as a man's world, but her determination showed that anyone, regardless of gender, could chase their dreams. Competing in such a prestigious event, she faced unique challenges that tested her resilience, all while challenging the status quo. After her debut, Davina continued to race and advocate for women in the sport, paving the way for future female drivers. Her legacy lives on, as today we see more women behind the wheel in various racing competitions. Davina Galicia's trailblazing spirit encourages us all to break barriers and pursue our passions, regardless of societal expectations. Isn't it amazing how one person can change history? Believe it or not, the Sunhouse 360 homes spin for sunshine. These fascinating homes, crafted by talented architects in Malaga, Spain, are taking eco-friendly living to a whole new level. Imagine a house that rotates throughout the day, always positioning itself to face the sun. This innovative design allows the homes to maximize solar energy absorption, which is crucial for harnessing renewable energy. By doing this, residents can save an impressive amount, up to 70% on their energy bills. This means less dependency on traditional energy sources and a step forward in sustainable living. The architects aim to create a functional yet stylish home that adapts to its environment, making it perfect for those who care about the planet. With the ability to pivot and adjust, These homes not only provide comfort, but also contribute to a greener future. As climate change continues to be a pressing concern, innovations like the Sunhouse 360 highlight the importance of smart design in our efforts to live sustainably. Could this be the future of housing? Did you know Puma and Cheetos teamed up? This unexpected collaboration brings together the world of trendy sportswear and tasty snacks in a way that's both fun and innovative. Puma, a leading brand in athletic gear, joined forces with Cheetos, the beloved cheesy snack, to create a product that turns heads. The unique offering comes packaged in a bag that resembles classic potato chip bags, making it a delight for both sneaker enthusiasts and snack lovers alike. Imagine walking into a store and your favorite running shoes are packaged like snacks. This clever design not only sparks curiosity, but also blurs the lines between fashion and food. The collaboration highlights how brands can think creatively to engage audiences in new ways. It's not just about wearing stylish gear anymore. It's about making a statement with everything you carry. This exciting partnership shows that collaboration can lead to imaginative products that surprise us all. So are you ready to grab a bag and hit the streets in style? What if I told you sparrows sparked a famine? In the late 1950s, Chairman Mao Zedong launched the Four Pests campaign in China to combat pests like rats, flies, mosquitoes, and sparrows. At first glance, this might seem like a good initiative, but it had disastrous consequences. Sparrows, for instance, were targeted because they were considered a threat to crops. However, without sparrows, the insect population skyrocketed. As pests flourished unchecked, the agricultural landscape grew increasingly unstable. This ecological imbalance contributed to the Great Chinese Famine from 1959 to 1961, which tragically resulted in the deaths of an estimated 15 to 30 million people. This campaign serves as a stark reminder of how intervention in nature can lead to unforeseen consequences. Would a different approach have saved lives and maintained ecological balance? Guess what really drives Matanga's growth? Selkulit Mati is at the heart of this bustling city, playing a crucial role in its development and progress. Located in the vibrant region of Matanga, Selkulit Mati isn't just a geographical area, it's a bustling hub of culture, commerce, and community. This dynamic zone attracts residents and businesses alike, contributing to the city's economy and enhancing its reputation. People flock to Selkulit Mati for its diverse offerings, from local markets to cultural events, making it a fantastic place for both locals and visitors to explore. Additionally, the area's infrastructure supports growth, with well-planned roads and public services, ensuring it remains accessible and lively. It's fascinating how one specific area can influence an entire city's trajectory. What makes Selkulit Mati so vital to Matanga's identity? What if I told you about this exotic delicacy? The tropical fruit in question is the pineapple, first brought to Europe by the famous explorer Christopher Columbus during his voyages across the Atlantic. Columbus encountered this spiky, sweet fruit in the Caribbean and was so taken by its unique flavor and appearance that he decided to introduce it to Europe. Initially, the pineapple was seen as a lavish treat and became a symbol of wealth among the European nobility. Its rarity and exotic nature led to it being displayed at grand feasts, sometimes even used as a centerpiece. The high demand and limited supply meant that common folk rarely tasted this delightful fruit. Over time, however, the pineapple became more accessible and is now enjoyed worldwide in various dishes and drinks. So how did this beautiful fruit go from rare delicacy to a beloved staple in our kitchens? Meet the incredible trap giant and its lightning-fast bite. This might surprise you. The trap giant has the fastest bite in the animal kingdom, snapping its powerful jaws shut at an astonishing speed of 2,300 times faster than the blink of an eye. Imagine that. This remarkable speed isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in the ant's survival. When hunting, these ants use their quick bite to capture prey in a flash, ensuring they don't miss out on a meal. But that's not all. Their impressive jaw speed also allows them to leap into the air for a rapid escape from predators. This unique ability is known as ballistic jaw snapping and makes them one of nature's most fascinating creatures. These tiny insects, often found in forests and grasslands, have evolved this extraordinary technique over millions of years, showcasing the wonders of adaptation in the animal kingdom. So next time you see an ant, remember there's a whole world of incredible talent packed into that tiny body. Want to learn more about amazing animal adaptations? Have you checked your Steam library lately? It might surprise you to learn that many Steam users don't actually play about 1/3 of the games they own. This is often because they buy games during big sales or in bundles, leading to impressive libraries filled with titles that go untouched. Imagine the thrill of snagging a game at a fraction of the original price. While this can be exciting, it also results in many gamers collecting digital dust on their virtual shelves. As players browse through these libraries, they can quickly feel overwhelmed by choices, making it even harder to decide what to play next. This phenomenon raises questions about gaming habits and whether owning a vast collection brings joy or simply stress. So, how many of those games are gathering virtual dust in your library? Let's uncover the truth about Netflix's success. In an age where streaming is king, it's fascinating to realize that Netflix's DVD rental service was able to gain over 6 million subscribers without spending a dime on traditional marketing. How did they pull this off? It all boils down to their innovative approach and sheer convenience. Instead of making customers trek to video rental stores, Netflix delivered DVDs straight to their homes, allowing viewers to enjoy movies with ease. This simple yet smart service sparked conversations, and before they knew it, friends and family began recommending Netflix to one another. People loved the freedom to choose films without the hassle of late fees or returns at a physical store. In this way, Netflix became a household name, showing just how powerful word of mouth can be in the digital age. Isn't it amazing how a little innovation can change the game? Surfers beware. Are you carrying superbugs from the sea? A startling study from the UK in 2018 uncovered that surfers are 3 times more likely to harbor unique antibiotic-resistant bacteria compared to those who stay on land. The culprit? Fecal matter from seawater. Researchers collected samples through butt swabs from participants, revealing that as surfers spend hours in the ocean, they unintentionally ingest seawater contaminated with harmful bacteria. These superbugs are resistant to common antibiotics, which poses a significant health risk not only to surfers themselves, but also to the wider community. The findings highlight a growing concern about the safety of our oceans and the potential consequences of pollution. Surfers and beachgoers alike may want to consider wearing protective gear or even avoiding certain areas after heavy rain, which can increase bacteria levels. It's an eye-opener about the unseen dangers lurking in the waves and a reminder of how important it is to protect our waters for everyone's safety. Imagine riding in a lounge on wheels. Neo-Eaton is an exciting concept for a fully autonomous vehicle that completely redefines how we think about cars. Picture this, a car that doesn't have a steering wheel or pedals. Instead, it features a spacious, lounge-like interior designed for comfort and relaxation. The windows are made of smart glass, allowing you to adjust the transparency for privacy or to enjoy the scenery. What's even cooler is that you can control Neo-Eaton through the metaverse or virtual commands, making it feel like a futuristic adventure. Imagine telling your vehicle where to go without lifting a finger. This innovation aims to provide a silent, electric travel experience without the need for human intervention, making your journey stress-free. Instead of focusing on driving, you can read a book, watch a movie, or even attend a virtual meeting while cruising to your destination. As technology advances, cars like Neo-Eaton will transform our lives and the way we commute. Are you ready for this new way to travel? What if I told you Leicester City shocked the betting world? In 2015, something truly amazing happened in the Premier League. Leicester City, a team that many considered underdogs, clinched the championship title while facing staggering odds of $5,000 to 1. This was not just a fairy tale for soccer fans, it also had major financial implications. The English sports betting company William Hill expected to profit from the team's unlikely outcome, but instead faced a shocking loss of $3 million. When Leicester triumphed, it upended the usual betting patterns, leaving many punters celebrating their unexpected wins. This remarkable win highlighted the unpredictability of sports and how it can turn even the biggest betting giants on their heads. The story of Leicester's triumph remains a source of inspiration, showing that anything is possible in sports. Can you imagine the thrill of betting on such an incredible underdog? Believe it or not, ancient doctors had wild ideas. In ancient medicine, particularly during the time of Galen, physicians believed that our health depended on a delicate balance of four bodily humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. Each humor was thought to correspond to different temperaments and illnesses. For example, too much blood could make someone feel hot and feverish, leading physicians to use bloodletting, a practice where they draw blood to restore balance. If someone had excess yellow bile, they might be treated with purging to remove it from the body. Diet was also a key player. Doctors often adjusted what patients ate to shift the humors. While these methods might sound extreme today, they show how medicine has evolved. Can you imagine a doctor today suggesting a good old-fashioned bleed to make you feel better? Here's something incredible about cats in their sleep. Did you know that our furry friends can spend over 70% of their lives snoozing? That means cats sleep anywhere from 15 to 20 hours every single day. It might seem like a lot, but this extensive napping is essential for their health and well-being. In the wild, cats are natural hunters, and sleeping helps them conserve energy for those bursts of play and activity. When they're not chasing imaginary prey or basking in the sun, they enter a deep sleep, which is vital for their brains and bodies to recharge. Plus, dreaming is part of their sleep cycle, just like in humans. So when you see your fluffy companion curled up in a cozy spot, remember that they're not just being lazy, they're actually working hard to maintain their energy reserves, staying sharp for their next adventure. Cats may love their long naps, but they know exactly what they need to thrive. Isn't it fascinating how much they prioritize their sleep? Ever heard of telomeres and their thrilling role in aging? Telomeres are fascinating structures found at the ends of our chromosomes, acting like protective caps that keep our genetic data safe. Imagine them as the plastic tips on shoelaces that prevent fraying. Each time a cell divides, the telomeres get a little shorter, gradually losing some of their protective power. This shortening process is a key factor that contributes to aging at the cellular level. When telomeres become too short, the cell can no longer divide and may even stop functioning properly, a phenomenon associated with age-related diseases. As scientists study telomeres, they explore potential links to longevity and health. Could we one day find ways to maintain telomere length and slow down the aging process? Discovering more about these tiny structures might hold secrets to living longer, healthier lives. So next time you think about aging, remember that it's not just about wrinkles. It's also about what's happening deep within your cells. Here's a wild fact about video game mashups. A creative YouTuber has gained attention by blending iconic movie characters from beloved films like Home Alone into popular video games. Using impressive video editing and cutting-edge digital effects, he crafts stunning scenes where characters seem to walk through, jump into, and interact with gaming environments. Imagine Kevin McAllister dodging ghosts in a spooky game or teaming up with your favorite video game heroes. This innovative approach not only entertains, but also invites fans to experience a thrilling fusion of pop culture and storytelling. Viewers are delighted by the unexpected visuals and fresh narratives, making each video feel like a mini blockbuster. As this trend of mixing movies with gaming grows, who knows what other fascinating adventures await beloved characters? Get ready to see your iconic favorites in ways you've never imagined. Unlocking the secret of multiple passports. Wealthy individuals often possess multiple passports, giving them a unique edge in international travel. This fascinating trend showcases how the rich navigate the complexities of global mobility. With a second or third passport, high-net-worth individuals can access a wider range of countries, bypassing visa restrictions that may hinder others. For instance, a passport from a nation with fewer travel barriers can open doors to lucrative business opportunities in vacation hotspots that would otherwise require tedious applications. Additionally, Having multiple nationalities can offer safety and security for those concerned about political instability in their home countries. This practice not only highlights the personal benefits of wealth, but also reflects broader economic trends, showing how the affluent adapt to a world where mobility is vital. What do you think about the advantages of holding multiple passports? Did you know owls have 3 eyelids? This fascinating feature helps these incredible birds see and stay healthy in their environments. When owls blink, their upper eyelid closes downward, helping to keep their eyes clear from debris. But that's not all. The lower eyelid comes into play when they sleep, securely shielding their eyes while resting. The third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, performs a vital role too. It sweeps across the eye, providing protection from dust and other particles, while also keeping their eyeballs moist. This special adaptation is key for owls, especially since they are nocturnal hunters that rely on their excellent vision to spot prey in the dark. Imagine having an extra layer of protection for your eyes while still being able to hunt and fly. Isn't nature amazing? Knowing how these features help owls thrive can make us appreciate these mysterious creatures even more. Check out this amazing skating dog in action. This remarkable dog has taken the internet by storm with its impressive skating skills. Demonstrating agility and coordination, this talented pup effortlessly dodges obstacles while gliding on a skateboard. Owners have shared videos showing the dog expertly maneuvering in zigzag patterns, showcasing a delightful combination of playfulness and skill. It's not just about looking cool. This dog consistently impresses viewers with its ability to maintain balance and steer with precision. The sheer joy on its face while skating is contagious, inspiring many to wonder if their own pets might give it a try. Can you imagine how much fun it would be to teach your dog such a unique skill? People around the world are captivated by this furry skateboarder, sparking conversations about the bond between pets and their owners. Plus, it's a reminder of the amazing things animals can do when they are encouraged to explore their talents. What other incredible skills do our pets secretly possess? What if I told you about lobotomies and aegis moniz? In the 1930s, the world of mental health took a controversial turn when Portuguese neurologist Aegis Moniz introduced the lobotomy procedure. Moniz believed that cutting connections between the frontal lobe and other parts of the brain could reset it, potentially easing severe mental disorders. This bold approach was thought to help patients suffering from conditions like depression and schizophrenia by alleviating the symptoms that tormented them. By 1949, his groundbreaking work earned him the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, sparking debate and interest across the medical community. However, lobotomies often led to severe side effects, such as personality changes and cognitive impairment, raising ethical questions about the treatment. Today, while we recognize the historical significance of Moniz's work, modern psychiatry focuses on more refined and humane methods to support those in need. Believe it or not, buses can run on waste. This amazing feat comes from biomethane, a renewable energy source created by bacteria breaking down organic waste materials. When these little microbes digest leftovers, yard clippings, or even sewage, they produce methane and carbon dioxide. The methane is then captured and processed to be used as fuel for buses, making public transportation more environmentally friendly. This process not only reduces waste in landfills, but also cuts down on harmful greenhouse gas emissions. Instead of wasting resources, we can turn trash into treasure, powering buses and helping to create a cleaner environment. Imagine hopping onto a bus powered by the food scraps you threw away. With more cities adopting this innovative approach to energy, the future of green transportation is looking bright. Are we ready to embrace waste as a valuable resource? Hard to believe, but Volvo staged a wild ad. In 1990, Volvo found itself in hot water due to a controversial advertising campaign in the United States. The ad showed a monster truck crushing multiple cars while a Volvo remained untouched, creating an image of unmatched safety. However, the truth was revealed. The Volvo had been reinforced with steel, while the other vehicles were weakened for the stunt. This shocking revelation led to public outrage and several legal issues for the company. Many felt deceived, and it sparked a significant debate about the ethics of advertising. The incident served as a powerful reminder that brand trust is crucial. Consumers value honesty and transparency above all. Following this crisis, companies began to re-examine their marketing tactics, realizing that misleading claims could backfire spectacularly. Did you ever think a car ad could cause such a stir? Hard to believe, but Belgium boasts 1,500 beers. This small country is a true haven for beer lovers, famous for its incredible diversity and rich brewing traditions. From the sweet, fruity notes of lambics to the strong, malty flavors of Trappist ales, each beer tells its own story. Trappist monasteries have been brewing since the Middle Ages, creating unique recipes that are still cherished today. Lambics, fermented with wild yeast, have a distinctive taste that surprises many. Not only do these brews capture the essence of Belgian craftsmanship, but they also reflect the local ingredients in brewing techniques passed down through generations. Throughout the year, Belgium hosts lively beer festivals where enthusiasts can sample various styles while learning about the history behind them. Brewery tours allow visitors to see the magic of brewing up close. Why not explore this captivating culture on your next trip?